Hey, this is Mike Renoir, Northwest Fight Scene, NWFightScene.com. I'm here with main event winner tonight, Matt Livewire Coble, man. That was an impressive fight. Colby Hoffman, he's a tough kid, and boy, you put it on him in that second round and finish him with the rear naked choke. Big knees, big elbows. Talk about that second round.
All right, so the first round came out and he kind of connected. You know, I knew when he took me down that I was going to have to start working my ground game, my jits. I caught a couple arm bars, caught a couple things, felt some things snap, and he didn't tap. I was very impressed with how tough he was. So when the second round came out, I was a little tentative about what I should do. I threw some jabs, landed, worked my stand-up a little bit, threw a high kick, it didn't land. He threw a high kick, it didn't land. So I knew that I was okay. I knew I was back in my zone. So I threw some more punches and stuff. I got in there with my clinch and threw my clinch game up there and put on a tie clinic. Threw some knees. I heard my corner yell and throw more elbows. My arms got so tired from throwing them. The only things that hurt from the fight are my elbows and my knees. But other than that, I'm good to go. He took some hard shots up against the cage. Like I said, not to pump up what I did, but I was extremely impressed with how much absorption his face and head could take from the knees. Finally, I got my slide over and pushed him into the side of the cage and did my work. But it definitely took some effort. And my weight cut didn't go very good, so I was just like, man, I got to do something here. And it wasn't even me; it was the crowd that pumped me up. It was all the people and the fans and the cheering, and it resurrected me from wanting to quit, and it made me finish that fight. And I appreciate everybody that was here. Northwest Fight Scene, Clinch Custom Mouth Guards, Handmade Apparel, Landon Showalter, Charlie Pearson, everybody involved in this whole thing. Joe DeRapio, Jeff Bourgeois, everybody. I mean, seriously, I couldn't do this without all the people pushing me in the right direction. And that's what it's all about. That's what this sport is. You got your fighters, and then you got the people that make the fighters. And I'm trying to be both right now.
Right on. Now, Livewire MMA. Your gym up in Mount Vernon or Burlington?
It's in Burlington.
Okay, it's in Burlington.
I was running a school in Mount Vernon for a while, but I took it over with me when I opened up my own shop in Burlington. It's not as big, but it's much better. We have more heart there. I had 5 guys on the card tonight. One fell off, so only 4 fought. The last time they did this show up here, we had 6. Before that, we had 3. Before that, we had 1. We're just building and building and building. Now I'm main eventing shows here and putting everything towards it. And it's not really about the fight. It's about the martial artists and the people involved that just want to make it happen. I could throw 20 knees at somebody's face and make them all bloody. That's not what it's about. It's about the respect and the honor and the fact that me and him are probably go have a drink after this, and that's what it's all about. And I hope he's all right too. So.
Right on. Now, talk about some of those kids that you had on the card tonight. And who we should be looking for.
So our first fighter tonight, it was Andrew Park. The only person he ever fights against is himself, and he's got a lot of stuff going on mentally that we're working on. He's stable with the job and with his training and everything, but when he gets ready for his fight, he just gets so nervous. I mean, everybody does, but he's got a lot of heart. He's more there for the team in general as a person who puts in good effort and good morals. Now he came back after his loss and was just all smiles in the back, pumping me up, getting me ready, and cornering me. So great attitude. It didn't bring me down at all. Our next fighter, Curtis Haig, is a beast. Guy's an athlete. As soon as I can take all that meathead out of him and put the martial artist into him, everybody better watch out at 185 and 205. He's ridiculously strong, and he's an athlete, which is very hard to come by these days. Also, we had Duncan Vance go into it. He fought Hunter Claggett, who's got 10 fights or something like that. Hunter's an extremely tough guy. And Duncan's coming off 2 losses. He won 3, lost 2 against very hard opponents. One was Ivan's guy over at the Kingston fights, and then now he came into this one with a level head. He cut his weight great. He cut his weight better than I did. As a matter of fact, he was the one dumping Epsom salt on me yesterday after he made weight, and I was having a hard time doing it. And he's just a really smart guy, a lot of fight, a lot of power packed into just a little 125er, and he's definitely somebody to be watching out for. He's got big hopes of going pro and doing his thing. And then we got a huge team. Everybody's just got to look out for Livewire MMA and not look out for Livewire MMA. Look out now. Seriously, watch us. Look out for Livewire MMA. We're legit.
Right on. Well, you heard it here, Matt Coble. Any sponsors you got to thank tonight?
Yeah, Clinch Custom Mouth Guards. He's got the hook up on the boiling bites. He's also makes dope ass grills that you could bite down and you could get punched in the face. I mean, look, Colby Hoffman blasted me today. I was wearing my clinch guard. I didn't go out. I did the stanky leg a little bit, but other than that, I recovered. It's my clinch guard. I got Handmade Apparel. They hand press vinyl onto all the gear so it doesn't come off with a basic silk screen or your random t-shirt that you wash one time that you never want to wear it again. This is legit clothing. It's local, Northwest, handmade. Handmade Apparel is off the hook. And then we got Sign Pro. They're making my signs and all my customary, all my stationery. business cards and all that stuff, they hook it up too. So Sign Pro, perfect to the letter, and then just everything, you know, up here in the Northwest. Everybody's got a small business or a local business. They're trying to make ends meet. Everybody that puts something into this, because it's not just the fighters, you know, it's the fans and everybody involved.
Well, you heard it here tonight. Matt Coble, thank you, sir. This Northwest Fight Scene.
Thank you.